Hey guys, Joseph Diego from josephdiego.com here. Welcome one more time to Growing with Joseph Diego. Like always, and you're always going to hear me say this, I've got some good, valuable stuff for you because everything that I do is going to be valuable because everything that I'm doing, I get from one of the top network marketers out there, all right? I get most of the current information. I'm on my game like I'm making these videos, all right? I'm on top of it and I'm learning as much information and I'm applying it. So now what I want to share with you right now is really the next step that we need to take to get our business moving to the next level. DMO, our DMO, our daily method of operation. Now, this is important because this is something that I've really never really worked with before. It's pretty much like an agenda, and I don't have one set up now, but this is the next plan, the next step, all right? Because what I need to do is, earlier today, I was listening to a motivational, audio by Simon Sinek. Simon Sinek is a great speaker, somebody you should listen to, but he was talking about run your business like a Marine. And the Marines are very passionate about what they do, but when those guys wake up, they wake up and they hop to it. And their day is very well planned out, and everything that they do, they do. And it kind of reminds me of when I was a kid in military school. When I was younger, my mother sent me to military school, and we did exactly the way it was said they told us to do it. We'd get up in the morning, reveille would go off, we'd get up, and we'd wash up, we'd brush our teeth, right, real quick, do what we had to do, put on our uniforms, make our beds, and then line up for I guess it was, I don't even remember what it was like a count or whatever it was. We'd have to stand by the bed, and we'd have to get an inspection, a pre-inspection, before we left our room. And everything was checked, and we had to do everything. Then we would go have breakfast, come back to our room, and we would get ready for school, and that's when our room had to be spotless. And we'd stand by our beds again, and they'd come and they check. They put 4 fingers between your hangers of all your clothes. Everything had to be in its place. Everything had to be proper. But what it was is we had a system of how we did everything. Going back to something else, McDonald's. McDonald's is so successful because every McDonald's does the exact same thing from open to close. So this is what we have to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down and devise a plan, a step-by-step daily agenda, a DMO, a daily method of operation of what I need to do every single day, including my workout. When I get up in the morning, I plan to have my workout clothes at bed, at the foot of my bed, on top of my work clothes, because my goal is to get up 2 hours before I have to actually leave the house and accomplish at least an hour and 15 minutes, an hour of stuff, all right? By the time I get up out of the bed and I wash up and I drink my waters and I hit the coffee pot, because I gotta have my pot of coffee, right? But that's what the plan is, all right? That's what the plan is, and I'm sharing it with you, and the next step is to share that DMO with you, all right? But that daily method of operation, that plan to succeed, again, remembering that if you fail to plan, you better plan to fail. And this is very, very important because what do we want to do here? We want to succeed. We want to grow. And I really expect to see some kind of growth next month. My next month comes at, I think, something like the 15th of next month. So I should get at least 2-3 enrollments before then in order for me to see a nice impact in my check. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross out all the important information and show you what this month's check was, which was under $20. Don't tell nobody. And we're going to take it from there, all right? But the DMO is going to be the start of it, all right? We already started with the plan. The first thing was to commit, right? Then I had to work on my marketing strategies and what I'm going to do, and I'm going to put those all in order, and I'm going to prioritize what I need to work on first and what I have time for, because I also have to remember that we are working people. Most of us are working people. This is for the working man. This is all woman. I have to work around my work schedule because I still have to show up for that job, right? So I'm gonna put down job in between there, on top of karate classes that I teach. On top of, I'm sure there's going to be times my mother's here, I'm going to have to spend time with her. That family time is a very important part of what we do also, right? Family, having fun with the family, being a parent, sitting down at that dinner table with them, putting the phones away and everything else, all right? Alone time with my wife. That's, you if you're a woman, you need to have alone time with your spouse, alone time with your children, all right? And even alone time with yourself, the meditation, the prayer, the visualization, that's all got to be part of the DMO, because that's going to be something that we're going to do daily. And after a while we could slack off and see what works out and what doesn't, and we could adjust it as we do in any plan. Not everything goes as planned 100%, and there's going to be some failure in there. But the bottom line is to put pencil to paper, get that thing written, and start doing it, right? Start taking action right now. So that's pretty much what I got for you today. I know that was important. I know you're going to need it. I'm going to use it. You're going to see me succeed with it. And then you're going to follow, right? Because that's what it's all about. You and I growing together and making it happen. With that, I've got to go home, and I am home, and I got to get upstairs to my upstairs home and spend time with my family. Like I said, this is the video at night. And guys, I hope you're learning. There's one key thing that you should be learning right now is the consistency of what I'm doing. I've always been consistently inconsistent, and I'm growing and I'm getting better at this. And I want you to, if anything right now, do exactly what I'm doing. Find something that you can be consistent at, that's going to give some kind of value, not to anybody else, but to you and your business. All right? With that, Joseph Diego's got to go. Take care. Be blessed. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.